Exactly.
Boat or a new stadium,
Yeah,
a new
no
arena.
kidding.
A new field house might make you happy.
Which costs more?
$890 million is the estimated price tag for this big project that's being proposed on the west side of the city. Here's a view of it here. It's called Calgary Next, as we know. This is the field house, so a FIFA-sized soccer field. I mean, here's obviously where the Stamps would play, an indoor stadium, which is very cool. Also, a new arena for the Calgary Flames, which is cool. We were talking about this, like, I believe the roof is transparent for the football stadium, but is it for the hockey?
It sort of looked like it on the artist rendering. It was sort of hard to tell. Andy, earlier you joked, you know, just watch out for the hail.
Yeah,
but I'm sure it's some crazy polymer.
They've got
there's a lot more to watch out for, though, than hail. This has everybody talking, and for good reason. I mean, the hefty price tag. You know, you look at what Edmonton went through to get theirs, and their price tag not as much.
Nope.
By far.
But we have a lot more pieces of the
There's a football field.
There's a football field.
Yeah, I mean, Edmonton got a free football stadium back in whenever
77 for 78 Commonwealth games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's, you know, I do believe almost everybody in this city is going to have something to say about this.
Yeah.
Let's just go down the line. What's your take? And where are the problems?
Okay, well, for me, the problem is something that exists already with Stampede Park. And I talked about this, I actually tweeted Nenshi, Mayor Nenshi, that's to you and I, about a year and a half ago, because I took my family to an event at Stampede Park. And I did not want, I forget what concert it was or what event, I did not want to just hang out there. I wanted to get dinner downtown. But the issue is the free transit zone ends just before Stampede Park. So if you come on down here and I load up the kids and we take the train there and I park here for $2 downtown, I've got another $25 for the C train. So I'm going to eat supper in my own community.
Right.
That takes out that vibrant downtown core where we want to pump more money in. So I'm saying to you is expanding that free transit zone so people who don't have transit, because that's going to take years and years, deep southeast, so that you can come on down, park for cheap, and then ride the train for free to this new complex. So the parking and the transit issues surrounding this new thing are something that we got years to do it, that I think need to be ironed out and make it more appealing.
I think I saw there's plans for 2,500 parking spots there.
That's
it, my goodness. See, that's not going to work.
It's funny because I poked around at Stampede Park right now. There's 5,800 parking spots.
Over double.
And it's still jammed.
Just at Stampede.
You've got
all the lots to the north of there as well.
That's right.
And there's nowhere to put those, as you can see.
That's exactly right. And, I mean, a lot of people talking about flood mitigation plans. You know, those haven't been unveiled yet. You have to think that those are part of what they've drawn up. But can you put anything underground? I mean, what can you do to sort of offset this problem?
That I don't know. But this was untouched in the 100-year flood. So perhaps above the floodplain along that section of the bow. They got no water there.
Right.
Yeah.
But they've got other issues. They got to get rid of all that creosote, and they're taking wild guesses at how much that's going to cost.
Yeah, that's actually a real wild guess. Because you don't know how deep that is.
And whose responsibility is that?
Yeah.
The campaign would like to see the city fund that, and at some point, I mean, it's considered habitable right now, obviously. There's buildings there, there's people there.
But that also surprises me because, you know, you have to think the Flames have done due diligence in preparing all of these plans to put them to the public. Why, at this point, is it not yet determined how the creosote is dealt with, what it would cost? I don't understand why that's not more clear.
I think it's a responsibility thing, right? Nobody wants to be on the hook for cleaning it up.
It's going to be a decade-long debate, I really do.
Do you think it's going to be that long?
It'll be 10 years before anyone goes in and sits down in there. And we do need it. I mean, I did Streeters for 660 News yesterday. Every single person I talked to said, yes, we need a new stadium. Yes, we need a new arena.
Yeah.
Every person, whether they were sports fans or not.
But do they want to spend public money? That's the issue.
Oh, yeah. The breakdown would be $200 million from the Flames, so the team that's going to be making all the money off of this, the organization. $200 million from the city, which is already earmarked to build the amateur sports field house. $240 million from the community revitalization levy. Not sure what that is. And $250 million ticket tax, which is obviously anything you go to in this facility, you would pay an extra, I don't know, $5 or that type of thing on top of the
We're going to put this up on our Facebook page because we know everybody wants to weigh in on this. So we'd like to know what you think. Head to our Facebook page and let us know, is this a viable plan for Calgary Next? And we'll continue to talk about it throughout the course of the morning.
Big story.